Hi guys, and welcome to Farthest Frontier, where first off, to get the game, try and sort the game crashes out, I've put my system back to basics on the game, so let's hope it runs up any better on that. Can't see any difference on the quality. Moves around okay. Right, let's see how we're doing. Let's hope we don't get any crashes. I'm just looking around for... 4's not bad. I'm looking for the resources from logs. We definitely need logs in and stone in. See, that's a 5 that tree there. How are they doing on this stone? 36, okay. 2. Be better doing these down here. 2 again. 5. He is prioritised. 5 there. Have we got a hunter covering that area? I've just seen that wildlife there. Let's move him. More there. And we should really start upgrading some of these hunters, I think. Oh, I haven't got any planks, that's why it's not letting me. Perhaps I should have done it when I had the chance. How many we got in that mine? 4. Gold is going to be the key for this playthrough, I think, because we've got no resources. What about this one? Are you mining anything? Three. Well, they got 15 clay last year. Yeah. Okay, how about this fisherman? He's... 9. What if 2 fishermen on there? Oh, that's 91, not 9. I just wonder if another fisherman here, say down here. Let's have a look at our food. He's got no fish there. Might be worth trying. I'm gonna go for the fishing. 30% fish replenishment. Although we did say we're going to do taxation to give us market. Oh, and that reminds me as well. Let's try one of them in there first. We'll put him there. Yeah, we'll put him there. We can always change his fishing area to this end if we need. So we'll give that a try. You need heavy too. Which, yeah, that is my fault. That's still not built. Yeah. 14 workforce. That paper will not last. Just check it. I'm just reminding myself what we're doing. When have I got flax coming up? Raid the dead and get the clothing and turn it into flax. Next year. Okay, and then we can get that producing next year. How's this doing now? Let's speed this up a little bit. 23. As soon as we can find out about this field. Right, let's set some more. Why set more trees when they're not even clearing what I've set? We got hunters in this area. Yeah, we have. Just looking what I've got. Sand, sand, sand. What have I got? I've probably got an overlap on the hunt. Okay, which one is... You are going to get moved slightly. You cover that area. This here wasn't covered, so... We'll try and see if that works. And how many... I might have to look at smokehouses. Yeah, probably... Oops, I didn't mean to hit that one. I've got a smokehouse up here. I thought I had a smokehouse up here. Okay. F2 fetch the... I know where we put the smokehouse. We had him down here. Okay, we're going to put a new smokehouse in. I can't find it. Let's knock that off. I know I've got smokehouses in. Ah, there's one there. Let's put it here. They're going to have to travel to here. Okay, we're going to put a couple of smokehouses down here. We're only going to get one. But one is better than none. And let's put another one. It's bad ground there. Don't want him near the town because of that. One here. I am going to change. I might change that setting over. R for resources, tab for rotate. I think I would prefer it the other way. No food, right. 10 goats, 2 are going. Just 2. And chickens. We're set for 4. And maybe... I don't think we really need a root cellar yet. That's got no food in it. What I'm wondering about... let's have a look at our smokehouses. Let's have a look at our location. One there. One up there. I told you there was one up there. Yeah, we do need more. Yes, a couple of more won't do any harm. And I was wondering... Let's check. 2 root cellars there. We don't really need another one. I can't really justify it. I was thinking a smokehouse round here just to hold raw fish and raw meat. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, we got that tower in anyway. Now it's a question of getting them to come down this road here. What we're into? Oh, we're coming out of the year, so we'll have a trader in. Look at that, every one of them. They should be getting positive by now. Oh, for a minute I thought they were the wildlife. Yeah, taxes collected. Yeah, it's not much. 10 to go. Hey, they've knocked it down. Well, it's not showing here. Mind you, I've got it set. Oh, here comes a trader. Right, we've got a bit there. We can. No, I haven't got any set in here. Flax. Right, so he's gonna have that. He can have the shoes. We're doing okay on shoes. Right, that gives us only 900. Let's go 300. It's 104 flax. I've got crops coming in. Grain is cheap, but we can't make flour out of it yet. 2 more villages, good. We need the next trader. I'll give us a bit of linen clothing there, that flax. Maybe I should. I don't think we can. We haven't got a pub. Oh, totally can you? If we get that wheat, give me 2. Fine, transfer that. We have got a brewery somewhere in here being built. Yeah, okay. But that oh, now we've got that flax in, you can start going. That'll give. Yeah, the knowledge was at 2 months, and look how it's jumped to 7. Oh, we have got 1 knowledge to spend. Right, we were talking about trying that fish. Let's have a look what else we've got. These would all help. Food is the problem. Oh no, we said taxation. And then we can work on market forces, because money is another problem. Right, we're trying taxation. Hopefully we're going to get paper. And knock that down from 7 months. And if we can get a good supply, I might hire and fire on the research. We'll see how it goes. And will they get rid of that for me? Then we can find out if this field is going to work. Oh. Oh, it's another 25 there. You can have that. Gives us 1,000. Right, we're going to transfer 400 into the town coffers. Bye. Go on, you can have that. It's not on stock and it's not doing right. Oh, yeah, this one's got a few good ones on. Okay, so slight change of plan. Money for the troops is safe, and we've got to start thinking about the 3,000 we need in there. Well, right, get a bit of that for the soap. I'll get a soap going. That would help. Give me another 100 there. Cheese would help. That last what's his price? Give me another 100 on. I'll go for 200 on cheese. No, we'll go for 100. Let's not get greedy. Meat, I think we're okay looking at what we've got in stock. We've got 3 months there. And we've got all the crops to come in. Got nothing there we can sell. We need heavy tools, which I don't know when we're gonna. I should have put them on the. Right, that has come in. You can have them. Yeah, I don't think we can make the heavy tools until we get the buff, which we've just spent the money on something else. Right, how much we got? 800. Not you down to. That gives us 400. We got money there. I am thinking of it. Got it on pause so the time doesn't go while I sort these traders out. He's gonna get a bit of beetroot. Wheat. He's got flax coming in, which we've just bought. We've got another field here. He's gonna do greens, so they'll be coming in. I'll give us salt. We got a little bit in there. I'm thinking flax. Another 200. Won't get another trader now this year. There we go. Let's get the game going. Right. Chewing there, doing laundry and relaxing. Does anybody ever work in this game? Yes, producing gold. That's what I like to see. Why did that drop down to 600? Okay. Get producing that gold. Right, let's get the game sped up again. Yeah, it's this paper I need. Stuck in paper. Now they're making paper. 7 children have grown up, but I need population in. What are they unhappy with now? Yeah, well, I can't get the beer. Okay, guys, back with you again. Computer just shut down. There's something up with this game doing it. Oh, like I said, my system's still checking 1 or 2 things out on it. Takes time to do. Right. I've tried to get these trade deals best as I could before. I noticed about that money going there. Of course, with the replay, I've just re-put it back in. I've tried to buy most of what I bought before, but this time I bought all the flax he had. So that is where we're up to on that. Still basically the same. Food. Yeah, so if there's 1 or 2 little discrepancies. Ah, right. No, they are working on that field now. Sorry, rephrase that. Now that rock's gone. It's not the sandpit. I want the field. That's the word. They are working on the whole field. And there, crops lost to animals, but where? Ah, they're getting in there somewhere. He looks like... yeah, one of our goats. Where's he getting in? Somewhere down here. Yeah, we've got a research point. Let's pause the game while I first get this field here. Where's he getting in? He's getting in this corner. Why I got any... do you know what would make it better? If I wasn't using a gate. Fence. I hope we have got a gate to get in. Yeah, there. Right, so I don't know how that got left open there. We've got one research point. 6 months. Okay. Now we've got them researching. But we also want... if we can... that one. No, I want to produce heavy tools. Yeah, we've got the blacksmith. Hang on, let me just check my... oh, they have built him. Good. Oh, no, he does heavy tools. We're okay. Right, he does do heavy tools. So I'm okay on that. We're going to try the fishing ground, but... it's going to be... it's going to be that. Right, resume playthrough. It's going to be that, because that will make 5 months. Right, let's check on these traders. Anything going in for him? He's here for 7 days. Candles are doing well. He's not going to get anything in that time. I'm going to up my candles to 100. Alright, they've got to transfer them. We've got a few of them. Right, that field's going to take our population. We tank our workforce, but we'll have to live with that. We do need paper, and I haven't got the staff to do it. I need you getting heavy tools for this bakery, which we will... not bakery, windmill. Five villages graduated, which means the baker will want... as soon as that they get the stuff in, flour, which will help our food. Yeah, we've got plenty of flax. That's next year for wheat. But we have bought some wheat. No, we've got some coming there. So if we keep going through these, but I cannot remember everything we've got in them. And we do need trees cutting badly. you know what? I might just pause that a minute. They're still working on it. No, now they're going. The reason I've paused it, we've no firewood, no planks, no logs. 3 villagers born won't well, it will help us long term. I need all these trees cutting. He's still here. One day he's gonna go. We're not gonna get that candles in, but it's there now. Labour force. Yeah, you've no logs, but I want you. Everything I've got, I want them working on. Could take. Don't really want to, but 2 out of the candle shop. Do not want to touch that. I don't want to touch that really. And these, I need them producing the tools. I need them for him because we have grain now. Oh, he's got his heavy tool. So why aren't you working? Because we've no grain. Okay, that's my mistake there. We'll have grain in a minute though, so we won't bother taking him out. It's a pity you can't click on somebody and say, go and cut that tree. Whenever it does that game save, I think it's going to crash for a minute. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get him to cut the firewood. And I don't really want to lay off in. I'm going to have to lay one off. But for 1 month. Alright, they are working on trees and logs here. I'll set that field up going as soon as they've done. As soon as I get some firewood in. They're working on that fence now. Oh, not again. Back in a minute, guys. Okay, back with you. Where are we? We've only lost a few minutes of gameplay. So it's a few minutes of gameplay you're going to see again. Yeah, they were just starting to build that fence there, and we were hopefully cutting trees. And we were just going round everybody. Let me make sure he's working now. That will help our food situation. Now we've got this going. I can go back to normal. Work rate 7608. Why is that work rate down? I don't. Well, we'll let that figure out. Right, we were saying 1 month from a research point. So what we're going to put the research into? That I haven't a clue. There's some trees coming in, which is what we were looking at. Then they were coming to fix this, which I do not know how I missed that fence out there. Yeah, they're getting there. The crops should be coming in. Food will be getting better. Knowledge generated. Good. Right, I'm going to go on speed 1. What are we going to put it in? Well, we did say we were going to try fish for 1. That would be a good one, but food is a bit of a problem. And even though I'm experimenting with that fish farm, a sawmill 20%, yeah, that would help. Tools would help. Look out, everything would help. It's a question of which way you want to go. Construction speed is not really. That would be a good one. That we can't do till we get the academy. Right, so research is out of the question. Fire stalls we don't need. Taxation. Point 2. I thought we'd done that. I thought we'd done the taxation. Okay, well, we've done taxation then. And 7 months for the next one. But if we can get this going now, using paper, keep paper in there. Yes, I know, I've got firewood. I'm going to take, now I've got it, I'm going to take 1 out of there. Which seems a bit daft, but we need this firewood. We've got 16 stone. They're getting out of the goat farm somehow. There. Okay. Again, I don't know how I missed that off. That's how he's getting out there. I'm about to say I should prioritise them, but with no firewood, and we're coming into winter. Okay, emergency needs are a must. Candle shop. Candle shop is. Okay, where is my. That doesn't really help me. Let's pause this game. I don't want it running till I can find healer around here somewhere. Can I have one out of you? One out of you. We've got a candle shop there. Let's try that on again. Okay, I want the candle shop. I'm gonna... Basic well... Weavers, Fletcher. Might knock that one off for a while. We've got another one working. Let's leave it on like that and knock it off like that and it shows up better. Roof seller, rat catcher. We have got a candle shop, I know that. Take one out of there. Now let's get the game going while I keep looking round. Cobblers? Nope. This is frustrating. We have got a candle shop. There we go. I've only got 2 in it. Alright, 12 firewood. I want everybody cutting trees. I've not... That was like 6 months. It's gone right down to 12. You can come back on in the winter. Because winter is fast approaching. If the trees say 4, I'm not going to cut them. Or 2. We're in the middle of summer, we've got a drought, and I'm worried about firewood for winter. And I should really be watching my food. That's why I've not touched the farms on this one. Speed it up a little bit. Oh, right. Ah, you're the one that I put in for going over here. Oh. Yeah, do me that. It's not... I think it was there I wanted them. Yeah, no blueberries. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we need the money in. But if I had a trader with firewood, I might just go for it. But we're not going to get one now. At least we've got some firewood building up. And I know the stone is flashing as well, being empty, but I'm not too worried about that. Maybe we should... upgrade a hunter when we can. We need 10 planks and 250 gold. You're going to have to wait. Yeah, we've got hunters here. My helpers, hunters. Yeah. We're only one short. I'm not too worried about that being one short. I'm more concerned about this firewood. How many have I got in that? That'll give us a bit more on the labour force. I'm not going to spend hours. Oh yeah, we've still got prioritised trees. I'll put the sawmill back on. Did you get built down here? Right, I'm going to put you on pause for a bit. I'll probably forget about it. But we haven't done that fish yet. Well, there's another game sake. Like I say, you're going to get used to that. It's on 5 minutes with these crashes. And I think maybe start working on some more of this. But right, firewood splitters, you are a priority right now. Yeah, we want to try and get that going. Basic well. Smokehouse, that could be put on pause for a bit. I don't remember that ironworks. Remember that one? Because they said it's going to give us a problem with the desirability. How much is in there though? Might be worth, when we come to do this, get these two here first. Get as many mines as we can. Get full miners and whack the whole lot out quick. And have we got empty houses still? Yeah. Yeah, so we no need... No, we're not upgrading just yet. We're going to have to make do. Get that one out of the way. There's still cut trees in the winter. I will... Yeah, I know you need more tools. You need more everything. How much, what we like on ore? Well, we have got ore. And somehow we got plenty of iron tools. Right, we've got through the winds. Right, we've got through the winter. I was just making sure. Right, we'll put our researchers back on. We'll put these back on. We're not out of the woods yet. I'm going to need you producing flax. 1 month's food, which is a small improvement. I do need to get soldiers. Yeah, that research has come down to 3 months. Is that a trader? Just as I spotted him, it popped up. Right, you can have the candles. Oh. Right. What have you got that I want? Maybe smoked meat. Okay, we'll take all his money on candles then. 1249. That's a nice little sum. Our cows aren't ready. Tell her we're okay. That meat is low in price. Let's get 380. And let's sell him the rest of the candles. And we'll sell him a little bit of iron. 229. And we will start easing that one up there. I need population before I take soldiers. I need population. Where are you attacking? Soldiers.
Right away.
That's another village you were just lost. Yeah, I know, I've just seen him die. Right, wood's slowly coming up. Right, soldiers can go back to the barracks now. Let's recommence that one, which we are going to try. We should have another trader. It's a pity that farm isn't complete. But then again, cattle 800. I'd have to transfer the money back out of there, back into him. You're off priority. We'll get it ready. Maybe a few. Okay, what our town needs now? Food. Beer I can't do. Entertainment. Entertainment. The only thing I can think of, we've got one there. And one there. We've got the theatre, but we can't afford to put him in. Seven livestock born, which will be good. I think we can start that up again. Still taking a lot of. Maybe now we've got all the. 2 houses left to upgrade. Get you finished. Once we get these upgraded, we'll start upgrading more. We've got a trader coming in. Right, well, apart from population, I don't think we're going too bad. We've still got a lot of work to do. I do need soldiers. And I shouldn't really do it, but I'm going to have to. Right, Trader 2, you got... Yes, he has got stuff we want. Right. Trader 1, can we sell you anything? Get all his money. Right, we finished with Trader 1. He can go. Shouldn't really sell the coats because we'll be wanting for the village. Right, we've got money there. Clay we're not worried about at the minute. Meat. Herbs are okay. The one we're having a problem on is logs. Let's buy 400. 400 gold credits worth. I didn't mean to click off him. Yeah, stone we're going to have to keep. I am debating about now. Put that back on. And we need... that one, you're maxed out. We can't afford to do it. Need population coming in. You all got paper anyway. 1 month to discovery. Where's the first trader going? Keep an eye on this one. Go on, give me some herbs. They're not getting used up because I laid off. How many have I got in there? 2. 4 villagers graduated, but it doesn't help my overall population. I'm going to have to put some more decorations in as well. We haven't looked at that for a while. Yeah, I think we need to get some more. He's not getting his use down here. Knowledge generated, good. We'll do the knowledge. What we're going to go in for? Well, we said the fish. But I'm probably going to get attacked next year. Storehouse and soldier training. Produce firewood pot. We want that. And I also was saying about, I keep saying about fish, but it's a question, which way do you go? Like, I want tree regrowth. 70% non-meat yields from barns. Non-meat yield from goats. Maybe that. That is something we know we've got. Alright, barns we haven't got. That gives us more milk. That gives us more eggs. And that gives us a chance to start a new one off. Ah, you're finished, good. Your grazing area is going to be there. Right on the mine. Did he? No, it was the other one had cattle. Okay. Let's get the fence in there. I'm going to have to allow a gate there, huh? No, we're not using that one yet. It's a nasty little jump when that autosave kicks in. And they might want a gate. Put the gate there. I'm not going to order cattle in, though it would help us. Can we do the cheesemaker? I think the cheesemaker is the next level up. Yeah. Cheesemaker and preservist. Could probably do with another one of them, but where I'm going to put them, I haven't got a clue. Okay, folks, I'm going to call that it on this episode. We are 7 months from knowledge. We'll leave everything balanced as it is for the end of this episode. I will see you on the next one. We've got logs we bought. Firewood's coming up now. Wood splitter. That will get these in. We can start putting some more houses ready. Just round here we're going to have to be careful. And we need them out. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe as always. And bye for now.